did. And today we're going up against the Eagles, who are somehow below 500. It looks like that aging defense has caught up to them at this point in the franchise. They're offensively, though, still very powerful and going to be tough to stop. We are facing them in prime time, which is going to put just a little bit extra, on this matchup for this short week. So we got ourselves some Thursday night football, I would imagine here. And got a game plan against a 99 overall Jalen Hurts. I would say contains scrambling, but I feel like he hasn't scrambled much in these games. So I'll say we'll try to beat him by limiting his passing impact. As we take a look at where this Philly roster is, just have to give one little warning here. I'm kind of getting screwed over by an unnamed car mechanic company right now, so I'm entering the episode on a little bit of a bad mood, hoping this 7-0 team can put me back in a good mood, but I seem a little bit short-tempered. DJ McKnight is down to a star. Unfortunate. You know what? No player should go down. That should be something that they add. Like, why is a rookie going down 2 depth traits, man? It just shouldn't happen. Still got Devontae Smith and AJ Brown, although AJ Brown is now down to star dev, it looks like, as well. Still have Dallas Goedert. Offensively, Mailata, Dickerson. They got a nice center in Blake Hill. Jurgens is injured. Oh my goodness. Their guards are really messed up. And then Lane Johnson is retired. Defensively, Chase Young's still there. Young Sharif Hill is injured. They got some injuries on this team. Jeez. Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter. This inside stuff from Jordan Davis is going to give me a headache. Nolan Smith there. Linebackers, though, really weak. Secondary weak. So we should hopefully be able to get the passing game on track after a pretty rough episode. I mean, we won 30-3, but passing was not pretty in that game. Which it just didn't need to be that day because the defense showed out hard in that game. I think you got to stop Philly's run attack, and we've got to run it ourselves. Always give the boost to the run game, but I'll do these, and then let's hop into this division matchup against the Eagles. Back at home today in London, in front of the hometown fans for this division showdown. Offered last week was quite good. Like I was saying in the pregame, couldn't pass the ball, so we leaned on the run game hard, and it was working for us. Hopefully don't have to lean so hard on it today because, like I said, the Eagles' defensive line, that interior, the inside stuff, got to be much more difficult to run, so can't really depend on it as much. One thing worth noting with, the passing game struggling is, without Dalton Bullocks, and really before this season, it was a struggle too. And a good tight end, as that's not a great drop. It was a diving attempt though. A good pass catching tight end really unlocks an offense. And Bonner's not terrible, but he's no Dalton Bullocks. 3rd and 5. Trying to fit it to Odom, and we get him in stride. Dime from Cohen, and I think that's as many yards as Odom had all of last week. Got it here on 3rd down. Need a yard. Got a wide open man in the flat. That's Alford. Gonna get that yard easily. 3 for 4. 2nd and 6. The pick route works. Paul Campbell. Well past the first down yardage we needed. Up to 50 yards passing on this first drive. 1st and 10. We've been running on 1st down for the most part. Hopefully we can fake them out here. And had a guy in the flat, but Chase Young was there too fast. Loss of 9 on the sack. 2nd and 19. Don't need anything here. Everything here. I mean, we do need something here. Oh, we're not gonna get everything though, and Campbell splits the defense into the end zone. I just said we don't need everything. I just wanted something, so that's why we were running a play with a slant route primary, but Campbell just got over the linebackers there, splits the safeties and into the end zone for the opening drive. London, touchdown. Oh my gosh, I just missed the extra point. I didn't mean to press A then. It wasn't like I'm that bad at timing. It was just like a little slip of the thumb, and we missed the extra point. Tight ends in for Philly. Hurts. Got a man deep. It's A.J. Brown. 24 yards downfield. And a big play for the Eagles. McKnight. Stretch give. Defense was there. Loss of 1. Cowan in pursuit. Torrance there as well. Hurts. That's Goddard and Randall. Can't chase him down. And then Cowan misses too. What are we doing? Tackle the guy. Ugh, okay. Hurts. Over the middle. Has a man. 3 for 3. 62. Their passing game is looking even better. They have been in the same formation this entire drive. They're not even mixing anything up. They're just saying our guys are better than your guys, and we're going to prove it. So far, it's been the truth. Give to McKnight, and Arnaud was there. 3rd and 1 coming up. Eagles need 1. 3rd down. They're going to the air for it. So far, Hurts has been perfect, and this time he's going to take the Bobby Lambert sack. Was in that flat zone coverage. Came up, made the play. We're going to force Philly to 3. Only going to be a field goal behind because of my missed PAT. Slip of the thumb. Second and 10. Blocking's good. Kershaw finds the hole. Gets exactly the yardage needed. Eagles showing blitz. We got fullback in the game. Going to Odom downfield and able to hold on through the contact. That's something that in Odom's first 2 years wasn't very good at. But he holds on through the Ringo hit here. And Cohen got that off just in time before Chase Young got there. Second and short. Alford gets just enough of a block from Odom. Falls forward to the 13-yard line. Best run play of the day. Second and 4, excuse me, and it's down to the 1. Alford almost finds his way into the end zone. Doing a nice job of neutralizing that inside stuff by just making sure he's doubled every play, which is, of course, the correct way to counter it. Alford on the very next play, just wide open for the touchdown. And London extends their lead. We will just go for 1 again. I'll actually make sure I don't time it up poorly. Still, I guess, this tiniest bit early, but not enough to miss again. Jalen Hurts running around. Gonna run into the Randall sack. He's gonna get half of it. Ramon Gaffney will get the other there. Whole left side of that Philly line, which is their good side, mind you. Lost that rep. That one in routes. Complete to Hodgins. No incompletions yet for Jalen Hurts. Screenplay. How does Hurts have that much time on a screen? It doesn't matter. Arnaud, loss of 4. Second and 14. Play action. To Brown, but Keontae Simmons is there. And that's the first incompletion for Philly. 3rd and 14. Time for the rush package. Hurts. Gonna get picked off by Torrance. And he's got a lot of green grass in front of him. Just has to outrun Hurts, but can't do it. Tried to set him up inside and then take him out, but Hurts saw right through that. Oh gosh, that's a pick. No, it's not. It's a first down. I saw the defender late that he dropped off of Williams. That's why I led the pass a different way, and it ended up being enough to save the pick. Inaccurate pass. We had Odom. 3rd and 12. We're just going to take the sack. Nothing I liked was open. Not going to take us out of field goal range or anything, so I don't think the sack was the worst thing possible there. Certainly better than forcing something and, of course, throwing a turnover. So 3 drives, 2 touchdowns, and a field goal. This Eagles defense is certainly not what it once was, especially on the back end. Over the right side of the field. First down Philly again. Hodgins. That is going to be a Ramon Gaffney sack. Did not fall for the fake. Madden kind of clues you in because it tells you rip instead of shed, so you know it's a pass play, which helps you cheat a little bit. But Gaffney was right there after the fake handoff. 3rd down. That's open to A.J. Brown. Past midfield. Eagles going 3 tight ends on 3rd and 7. We're not falling for it. We're going with the dime package. And Cowan gets the sack. Randall the first there to apply the pressure. But my quarterback pursuits are awful in this game. Luckily, usually when I do mispursue, somebody else gets the sack, so it's all fine. But another stop by the defense. Chase Young is in his X factor. That's comforting. That was... He got hit! Did you not see that? How is that not PI? He just stopped him in his tracks. He had the momentum to run past him, which is what I was throwing. But Lewis Seen just bumped him right here. Boop. And he stops moving. I have not thrown a lot of picks this season, so I guess every now and then you got to give something to the CPU. My goodness. Hurts. That's wide open all the way down inside the 10. What a throw from Hurts. Should not be possible, but it is in Madden. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I'm an Eagles fan. Malcolm Jenkins represented back behind me alongside, you can't see it, but Darius Slay, A.J. Brown. I got LaShawn McCoy. I got all them stuff. I'm an Eagles fan. Hurts can't make that throw. I don't know if Josh Allen can make that throw. To the end zone, and Hodgins is just the best receiver in the game. If you're in a Madden franchise and you want somebody that's insane, go get yourself Isaiah Hodgins. Third and 6. Opportunity for the early stop, and Devontae Smith with the drop. Brutal drop by Philly. Of course, had the chance to come out and take the lead to start this quarter. But the defense forces a 3 and out. The run a temptation here. We just got to not let Jordan Davis get us. And that's going to be close. 4th and inches from the 44. Oh. What do? They want us to punt it here. I'll punt. Pass the sticks to Devontae Smith. This time holds on for Philly first. 2nd and 5. Short over the middle. Goddard holds on through the Arnout hit. That's an RPO. Devontae Smith made the Couple of tough catches this drive after the drop last time. Eagles need inches. They're going to go to McKnight for them, and Cowan on the tackle, but McKnight falls forward for the yards he needed to gain. Slant over the middle, should have been picked off by Torrance, would have been his second today. 2nd and 10. Quick win on the pass rush, but an even quicker win by Devontae Smith downfield, and Philly with a chance to take the lead. When's the last time we trailed in the second half of a football game? Philly just went on a really long death march right there. Just not much we could do. Took 5 minutes off the clock, which is the equivalent of like a 7-minute drive in real football. 3rd down, we can't give the ball straight back to Philly here. Got to pick this up. That's Odom. He's open. Almost to midfield here, up to the 48. Big time 3rd down conversion. All the time in the world, Cohen's just going to end up running for it. Wasn't commentating. I was trying to read some stuff downfield. I don't think I've run that play before, so I wasn't familiar with a lot of the concepts, but it popped up in coach suggestions. And of course, Michael Jackson injured on the news. On the play is big news. 3rd and 1. Alford easily picks up the first. And we're getting sacked. I threw it to A. He was so open. I just needed time for him to clear for the play. But the Eagles brought the blitz in his 3rd and 19. Ugh. If we could at least get into field goal range here, I'd feel good. Don't necessarily need the first, and just blanket coverage by the Eagles, man. Are we going to lose our first game of the season to Philly? That's a slot streak, and Simmons jars it out of A.J. Brown's hands. A couple of very strong players matched up there. McKnight, he's getting tackled in the backfield by Jalen Randall. One quick off of Landon Dickerson. 3rd down. That's complete on 3rd and long. We gave it up to Devontae Smith. Zero blitz. 3rd and 5, and we get the stop. Nice tackle by Malik Vincent, making sure Hodgins could not get past the sticks. Brought 6 men on the pressure. And we get the ball back. Still down just 1. That missed extra point is looking real bad right now. 1st and 10. Alford with the carry, and there's a flag on the play. This team is selling, man. Who held? Paul Campbell. Got 2nd and 15. And just some random dude in 19 is the best. What is this? Dude, every playbook has one play for 3rd and more than 10. How is that the case, Madden? That's so terrible. This is a big 3rd down for us. Going to Campbell. Just giving him a shot, and just an uncatchable ball. You can't have an uncatchable ball on 3rd and 15. You just can't. If you're going to be a franchise quarterback, you have to give your guys a chance, dude. Come on, Cohen. Hurts. Loss of 1 on the read option. Arnaud all over that one. 2nd and 11. They're going straight to the flat. Arnaud again. Big play. 2 TFLs on this drive. 3rd and 14. Need a stop. Need the pass rush to show up. And it's A.J. Brown downfield. How has our pass rush been so bad, dude? The Seagulls' offensive line is not nearly as good as it used to be. Gotta get somebody to win a freaking block. Another deep ball. And Hodgins just is literally the best receiver in football. If you didn't know it, here's your proof. Holy crap. Goddard, it's incomplete. Broken up by Cowan, nicely done. That is plenty of time again, dude. The pass rush is just decided to take a nap in the second half. Just not done a single thing. The pass rush is non-existent this entire half. And that's why Philly's putting up points, man. You can't give a 99 a million years to throw every time he drops back. Got to put some pressure on him, man. Somebody win a rep. 1 rep. In a dire position now. That's a nice throw on the run by Cohen. 3rd and 4. Quickly over to Bonner. To the 37. Under 4 minutes to play. No need to rush at all. 2nd down. Odom has a whole field to himself. Jukes past the first guy. And it's to the 12. Gotta start slow. It's tough because you need the touchdown. So it's not like we could just start running the clock or anything. So got to ensure that we score the touchdown. But at the same time, you don't want to leave enough time for Philly. And it's again a 6. Probably could have scored there if I wanted to. I did not score there on purpose. On 2nd and 4. No! I pressed the wrong button. And I threw a pick! I was trying to hit Odom. You know, that was the worst pass in history where I pressed the wrong button and I went to Alford instead. Y and X are close. Did I just fat finger that? I was not trying. Alford was a terrible read. I wasn't trying to make it. Eagles have it at the 3. This game's not over. Cannot let them get a first down, though. I did not mean to do that. I meant to do this. There we go. 2nd down. Still got our biggest package in, and what a play by Owens. Fighting through with the strength. Loss of 1. Arnaud was there too for cleanup just in case. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not calling timeouts. I'm a dummy. Dude, it's been so long since we've had a close game that I'm sitting here not calling my flipping timeouts. It's okay. We'll have a timeout and... Okay. We got the stop. I'm a dummy. I forgot to use my timeout on... to start things off. Dude, it's been so long since we've had a close game. I'm just sitting here. I'm so used to, like... CPU versus CPU. Like, I might have just sold this game, but 26 seconds and a timeout. We can get 1 deep shot over the middle and then a couple of shots to the end zone, I think is the play here. 26 seconds. Need something here. What is that? Throw! Throw an accurate ball, you dumbass! Throw a ball! Dude, you're an NFL quarterback! Alright, why would you go inside there? Why is that the read? Go straight! Why is inside your read there, dude? That's a perfect... Oh my god, what a stupid player, man. This team is just freaking selling. I sold hard. The team is not far behind me in terms of selling, though. We're going deep with the... And then if we can't block. Oh my god. Can this team do one thing right, please, in the end game? I'm not running a goddamn screen! On 4th and 10? Are you stupid? Oh my gosh. I have to go call a play myself because the game is stupid as crap with their suggestions. From the 8. Sorry. 8 seconds left from the 22 is what I meant to say. Got one more shot. Another just shit throw with no chance of a completion. No! Well, I guess we have to use our timeout. It doesn't matter. There's 4 seconds anyway. I did not press A on any... What are these options, man? These are the options for a 22-yard play that we need. Guess this one's the best one. Man, these coach suggestions are straight up dog buns. It's really just chuck it to Campbell and hope he comes down with it. Or to Odom. Just needs to get past one. No! No! Odom had a chance, dude. I sold that game. I'm going to be 100% honest. Not calling the timeouts when I needed to. Give us a lot less seconds. Cohen sold the game. He had just uncatchable balls multiple times down the stretch. If I had to place the blame, it's myself number 1, Tyson Cohen number 2. And then a bunch of people tied for like 3rd and beyond. But those are the 2 big factors. Definitely me first. I sold the PAT and I sold the timeouts. Just lack of awareness. My fat fingers was really, and the second interception, it was my fat finger. I pressed X, but I guess I pressed Y first. They're right next to each other, you know? Ugh. Undefeated season's over. At least it came to my favorite team, so bittersweet, I guess. Always love seeing the Eagles succeed in real life or video game fashion. I mean, 4 TFLs for Arnau today, 3 for Cowan. Really 2 because the game counts sacks as TFLs and sacks. Should be both. Whatever. So, there you have it. 24-16 loss to the Eagles that I was just not in it. Turns out, me being pissed about, you know, I talked about at the beginning in real life about the whole mechanical place that's car shop that's screwing me over that I won't name, I won't get into because this is the Madden series. I thought it was gonna make me really easy to anger. Instead, it just made me distracted and making some questionable reads throughout the game. And it sold our undefeated season. Do I think this team deserved to be undefeated? Not really. If you take a look at our schedule, I think the Eagles are probably the best team we've faced. And I still absolutely think we could have beat them. I just sucked today. Wasn't playing at my best, and that's okay. You're not going to play your best every week. I think you see that in real football too. A team that can beat, you know, the Ravens can go out and lose against the Cardinals the next week. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be able to recognize any plays next game. I wonder, because it's the bye, will that stick to the Giants, like through the Giants game, or Will it just like expire because weakness to buy? I hope it just expires. Again, we're doing 3 weeks this episode because we only did 1 last time. That's it. Gonna get some XP for the guys. And yeah, just to make up for that, because I wanted to play both the Rams because it was a breakout quarterback scenario, and the Eagles because they're a division rival. So to make up for it, we just did a 3-week episode this time around. Gonna go back to 2 weeks per episode for the rest of the season. This is just a 1-week thing, 1 episode thing, I should say. For the Giants, of course, another division rival. Not superb, but of course they have Saquon, which you got to watch out for. We're gonna throw a medium here, and there you have it for the weekly game plan. 7-0 in this episode. Would hate to go 0-2. 7-0. Sorry, before this episode, would hate to go 0-2 in it. So let's go ahead and win a game against the Giants, especially because I believe these are our first 2 division games. Have we played anybody in the division yet? I was gonna say maybe the Commanders, but we are the Commanders relocated. We played. Is this our second game against the Giants? I honestly can't remember. I know we haven't played the Eagles or the Cowboys prior to this game. We take the 7-0 lead and we extend it to 14-3. So far, looking so good that we won't be 0-2 in the episode. But the Giants tie it up. Our offense has just gone dormant. Finally, they wake up here. Now they have the 2-score lead. Just need to hold on to it, and that is exactly what we'll do. We'll win by 3 here in New Jersey, technically. 25 of 35, 231, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions. Touchdown on the ground for Alfred. Bullocks is back. Let's go. Got a touchdown, as did Odom. Man, I can't believe that freaking throw to Alfred interception, man. The fat fingers, man. I do got some pretty nubby nubs, I'll say that, but Cowan again, another one for the guys. He's out here. I mean, he's got to be close to the league lead in sacks. Probably not, but I mean, the guy has a ton of sacks for sure. So we're gonna end up 8-1. Came in 7-0, 1-1 in the episode. We got some upgrades here to finish it off. What an episode, man. What a weird gameplay against the Eagles. But sometimes that's how the division matchups are. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they go a little crazy. Looks like we're getting through all the terrible guys first. Why does somebody else's terrible keep showing up at the top? This happens so much in this game. I don't understand what weird little glitch it is, but 4-man coverage is pretty sick. Remember the Randy McCoy days? Oh, dang, he got updated. He's no longer fat. He needs to be fat. He's 293 pounds. When they did the update to change everybody's bodies, it looks like his got changed. Bro's slimming down. I mean, we could like lower his weight down by like 30 pounds and say he got shredded this offseason or something. As a storyline. Power rusher for Gaffney. He's superstar. This will give him an ability slot, which is really nice. Dude, what is up? Just up. Power rusher. Can you give me a power move? I mean, is it that hard? Some of these upgrades are awful, man. Some are good too. This one was okay. Like, why? If this doesn't give me finesse rusher, I'm about to throw hands. 1. It helped me as much of my speed rusher upgrade had as much zone coverage as it had finesse rushing in it. Tell me how that makes sense, Madden. Why is that a thing that's happening? Some terrible upgrades this time. Last thing we'll do here in the episode is we'll get a little bit of spending done on the tree. Let's get a little bit extra boost to the centers. And I can't really afford much else right here. I think I can afford something over here. Yeah, I can. It's exactly the right amount. Let's get some strength. Oh no, that one's more. Let's get some pass block finesse for the tackles, shall we? We'll do that. Spends all of our coaching points. Anyway, goofy episode. Ended up not being, you know, as mad as I thought I would be throughout. Did have a couple of moments where I was, I'd say more stunned than mad. But anyway, that's all I've got for the episode. We'll be back soon with another one. Until then, go Black Knights.